forever, ever, forever, forever.
I sit on the corner and shook my, now I'm finna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's week 11. The beginners return from the 11. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Pride connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Broncos force the turnover on the first series of this game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go.
Trying the right side. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Let's go now.
Dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Looking to the air here. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll run here following the penalty. And And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Throwing from the gun here. Has it at the 7. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. Buying some time right. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Not sure he knew he went out of bounds before he made a play on that ball, Brock, but he was the first to touch it coming back in, and that's going to get the penalty. Backed up just a bit. Here's another second and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
So now, here's third and goal. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 1 yard there, so it brings up fourth and goal from the 2.
You know, when receivers have room to play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Moody knocks it through. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Right, ready to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. They've got first down from the 31.
Wait. Hey, 43. Hey, 15. Hey, 57 colors. Where's that?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Come back. Where's that?
To the air, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
He may not have had him immediately, but the minute the quarterback broke containment and got outside the pocket, it gave his man enough time, enough leeway to break loose and become a target down the field.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Easy. Where's that?
They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. Has the first and more past midfield. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, 57. Where's that?
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow. Where's that?
Here's Mahomes now. That one's complete, right side.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
I don't need to. Where's that?
Mahomes to throw for it. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Throw on third down. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Back now, pressure on its way. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. 1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play.
Hey, 57, color, 57, color.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
15.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Hey, ribble it. Easy.
2nd and 10 now. And that's completed right side. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down from the red zone. The back grabs it. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it to start this drive. This one taken in by Baker. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Mitchell a first down and more. Reaches the 30. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos push their lead to 3. Right, ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set, first and 10.
Right.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He fires one deep down the middle. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos get it back after making their 3rd first half interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They'll run here on first down. Has a hole left, room to run. All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game. Right, ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Yellow. 15, yellow. Right side.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's trying another one. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos will take over along the midfield stripe back to the interception and return. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's 2nd and 5. Able to get it to Franklin. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and just 2 to go. Tight end in motion left. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Denver. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos take a 3-possession lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Yellow.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down throw, Mahomes. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The give now out of the shotgun. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. Still going inside the 35. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he works his way for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Broncos leading near the break. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing from the gun here. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're going to face 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And the defender comes away with it. And the Chiefs take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
He throws a bullet deep to the right. It connects on the deep shot. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Launching deep down the right sideline. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Yellow.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Another throw for Mahomes. And they pick him off again. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders or offensive guys have bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
This finds Mitchell complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Catch made by Mitchell. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Right, ready to send this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Attack! Yellow. Right side.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. He's loaded another one up. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know by now, Kate, what I call that. That's that car wash ball. Just come to life. That's when you throw that ball right through that car wash and you throw it with such velo, it doesn't get wet. And to do it with that kind of accuracy down the field, This dude's elite.
Wiley hauls it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
15. Return.
Throwing again, Mahomes. He throws a bullet to the center of the... He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Kansas City. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Now they send their back in motion right. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And this is picked up by the Chiefs. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
15.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Cut out left. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Right.
They'll run here from the gun. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Yellow.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
They'll run it with Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They give it to him again. And they don't allow a lane to form. Defense taking care of that play near the line. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. He'll throw it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is
on him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
57 color.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. And he sails that one over the end zone.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
57. Yellow. Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
On first down, they'll run. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
19,
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. This time it's a passing play. He puts some power on a deep one left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long. Motioning the tight end left. Here he is on third and long. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Throwing from the gun. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
They get 13 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Mitchell up the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. He got 5, and now it's going to be third down and 3. Just 1 quarter of... All plays on the table here for third and 3. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on third down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
Throwing now from the gun. Is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt 1 play later. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game. Right, ready to send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Returns looking good so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Yellow, yellow. Hey, 43. Where's it?
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. Give him 24 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
This one misses the tight end. So that brings up second down.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Hey, yellow, hey, go gun, go gun, go gun. Shine!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Big gain downfield. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it to start this drive. This finds Mitchell complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Hand off to the back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with third and 7. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Oh, he got some air under this. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 9-point advantage. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Right, ready to send this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Yellow. Right side.
Here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Right. Right side.
Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense in the hurry up here. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Working quickly here. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
15. Yellow. Hey, 57 color. 50. Right side.
Now it's Mahomes. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Yellow. Come back. Attack. Right side.
To the air, Mahomes. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow. 43. Fight on these two.
They've got a man in motion.
Right side.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs down by 10.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Fight on these two. Right side.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the 4th. Down inside 2 minutes now. They're going to line up to try the onside kick. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
He'll go to a knee to close this one out, Brock, and it's only fitting that he's holding the ball in the end after the absolutely tremendous game that he had.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Kansas City.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give up what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. I'm beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing, I'm on. I till I can't even. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Adelmar crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in a tank. I'ma pull up just to stun. Cat, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 I'm finna. What you
of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it at the pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, I flew elevator, we facing my brad. How you on the positive, them more cash. Red like yellow, like green, like gold. The events, I take the bank home. I won't keep quiet, I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend called, want me alone. Let my bitches be your home. And I blah, 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 blah. I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer. Her Bucky a goner. Get Bucky a goner. What you gon' do? 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 Up it up. Stunt.
I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I ain't all on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the burst in the Achi. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my eye always watching. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I say loser. Why the always coming at the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser, ay.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, where we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
Getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some clout around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gate, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change and scraping to maintain. Or sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive our gang straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had them shipping the Benzin. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag, cause he don't feed with that. So just
fire. Learn hustling early, it's hardwired. Photo bezel, frozen neck off like a tire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We in demand, distributors and suppliers. Been getting bands and signatures on the flyers. Listen, gotta make moves if you really want it. Desperate Jews eat your food, that's how they be on it. It's a must that we hustle today and escape from. Round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him,
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run, 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 run it back.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you little piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you little piece, wanna see some more. Show you little piece, wanna see some more. You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? That's how still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.